Alright. What's up, everyone? What's up? Let me make sure to double check we're actually live. Looks like we are live on YouTube. We are also live on Twitch. Look at that. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the third Kevin SMP. I still can't get over the name. Welcome to the third Kevin SMP stream. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. Welcome, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Let me make sure to... oh, wait. I still need to start like a little super chat goal. Oh, I started a 30-minute super chat goal. Okay, well, I guess after that super chat goal runs out, I'll start another one because we're never gonna hit that in 30 minutes. Anyway, what's up? Yo, how we doing? Welcome to the stream, everyone. The third episode of the Kevin SMP. It is here. It is happening. It is still called the Kevin SMP. I also barely know why, but that is just the reality of it all. Good to see you all. The bot might take a bit to boot up. Oh, there it is. mc.kevinsmp.com. That is how you join the server. For those who don't know what the server is about, we have an information channel on the Discord now, which is a lot more detailed than it was before. So while before we only had a single channel which kind of explained what the server was all about, we now have a lot more detail also about features in the server and how they work and stuff like that. The channel is finally out, so that's great if you want to know more about the server or, you know, how to get started, stuff like that. There is now information out there which will actually help you do that. So that is pretty great. And today we are actually gonna open the Nether. There is a... Where's the Nether portal? Is my render distance this bad? There is a Nether portal somewhere. I think it's there. Oh yeah, there you see a part of it. There's a That's not a part of it. Is that a part of it? No, that's not a part of it. There is a Nether portal there. Trust me, there is a Nether portal there. Because today we are actually gonna open up the Nether. The Nether is gonna be available during this stream. It's gonna be available in a little bit. Which should be very fun. We've been playing in this singular overworld for the past 9 days, actually. The server has been out for 9 days, I believe. So it would be really great to... Oh, that scared me so much. It would be really great to finally have a new dimension to explore. The Nether, of course, being the second most important dimension. The end, I think, is the one people care about the least, because there's not a whole lot to do there. But, yeah, before we do that, before we're gonna open the Nether, and before we're gonna continue on this SMP adventure here on Kevin SMP, there are a few things I do want to talk about. There are a few things I do want to cover, I do want to say, I do want to note. Because the server has been out for 9 days. And in this 9-day period, a lot has gone down, okay? A lot of stuff has gone down here on the Kevin SMP server. I want to give a little bit of context before I do that. This server was created in 3 days. Not even 3 full days. 3 evenings where we had some time left. We built this entire server for one reason. We just wanted the server out there. We wanted to have a server to play on for this community and just to stream on a bit and just have fun, you know, have a server that we can just chill on every once in a while. Also, no, not every single stream I do now will be Kevin SMP. I actually plan on streaming, so like the next stream will be something else, don't worry. But you know, I do really want to open the Nether. And which is why I'm doing this stream, just so that there is more content. But the server is now 9 days old, and in these 9 days, a lot of stuff has happened. Initially, we planned to make it an anarchy server, and that is still kind of the plan. As in, okay, it is okay. Initially, I said the server was going to be a semi-anarchy server. Semi-anarchy as in, it is not truly an anarchy server. You cannot hack, you cannot cheat, you can't do any of that. But outside of that, it will be anarchy. So basically everything here outside of spawn would be anarchy, and nobody would be able to, like, you would not have any grief prevention or stealing prevention or any type of protection whatsoever. It would just be everything outside of this spawn. You could do whatever you wanted. That was the initial goal of the server. I called that semi-anarchy. I should never have done that. I should never have claimed it was a semi-anarchy server, because like more than 20 people have told me ever since I said it was, semi-anarchy means you can cheat. Semi-anarchy means you can hack. That is not what I meant when I said semi-anarchy. That is simply not the type of server I wanted to create. I didn't want a server where everyone could just hack. Not a completely... you know, not a complete anarchy, just partly. No, you could grieve, you could modify things, steal things, everything outside of spawn. Then spawn would kind of be this safe haven where you can just go, purchase a plot or rent a plot, and then just build stuff on there. That was the whole concept of the server. Semi-anarchy should mean a server where it's anarchy as long as you follow a certain set of rules. Yes, that is what I thought it meant. 20 people have told me otherwise. So I should never have dropped the term semi-anarchy. That was what I wanted initially. You know, anarchy as long as you follow a certain set of rules. That is not what eventually ended up happening. The server has gone through a lot of, it has had a little bit of a messy patch, and I do sincerely apologize for that. Like, in these past 9 days, a lot of stuff has happened. And the vast majority of it is a result of my own mismanagement. And that is what I do apologize for. With mismanagement, I mean that it was my initial plan to make this server. We came up with the idea of this server during a live stream. And, you know, the idea on itself was fun and cool. But I wasn't really that involved in the development. Like, I kinda sketched this idea of what I wanted the server to be. Basically, have a spawn in the middle, and then everything outside of that is semi-anarchy, as in everyone can grieve and steal and whatsoever, but you can't hack. You still need to follow the rules. And so that was the plan initially. But the true reality is just that I have kind of mismanaged the server, especially in the first... okay, people are just coming here now. Wait, I'm gonna fix this, There we go. I'll just go and... Wait, am I... What do you mean? Why is it not working? Oh, I can just... Ah! I thought I could go to game mode creative. I cannot. I'm not able to fly in any way, shape, or form. That is interesting. Well, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk and people will bump me around. It's fine. I have mismanaged this server. I have mismanaged this server big time, because what I should have done is I should have kind of just sat down with the whole staff team, both admins and moderators, and I should basically just have talked about, you know, how we're gonna do things, how we're gonna implement things, how should we manage this server from a development perspective. Like, what type of, how are we gonna release features? How are we gonna release updates? What types of features and what types of updates are we gonna create? And how are we actually gonna release them? All of that stuff I have not managed. I've not done at all. You're not really to blame. I am though. This is a server that I advertised. This is a server that I publicly announced on YouTube. It is a server which is related to my channel and which is kind of in my name, and therefore I am very much to blame when something goes wrong. And things have gone wrong, and I know they have, and I do apologize for that. I should have managed it better. I should have just set the whole staff team down, from admins to mods, and I should have talked about how are we gonna release updates? How are we gonna act in certain situations. Let's say somebody hacks on the server. How do we manage that? Do we just ban them? Okay, but let's say they gathers a lot of materials on the server during that hacking period. How are we gonna manage that then? You know, how are we gonna remove them? Are we gonna keep them there? All of that stuff, that is stuff I should have thought about beforehand. But again, this server we created in 3 days and we didn't really think about that whatsoever. We just wanted the server out as quickly as possible. And this mismanagement on my part has definitely led to a lot of people being displeased with the server. In terms of, for example, features that were released. The whole server was initially advertised as a semi-anarchy server. In other words, pretty much no rules whatsoever, semi-anarchy, close to vanilla Minecraft. That is what we advertised. But, like many of you know, some features have dropped as of late, which are not semi-anarchy whatsoever. One of them is the basement, which is a dungeon you can go in, and you can, which is really hard to do, and you can gather materials here that, you know, are otherwise pretty hard to get around here in the world. Something else which has been added, and I don't know if I can actually find it here, but do we have a crafting recipe here? I'm not really sure if we have a crafting recipe here, but basically we introduced a custom version of mending. So a custom mending plugin. And this, of course, is once again something custom, which means, you know, if it is custom, it is not vanilla. In other words, it only strays further away from vanilla Minecraft. And there are more examples of us introducing features that could not really be consistent. Leak? What do you mean leak? I leak nothing. The mending is already in the game. It is there. But yeah, just over time, more and more features got added to the server, which strayed further away from vanilla Minecraft. And that is the initial thing I promised. That is what I said I was gonna make, a close to vanilla anarchy type server. And over time, especially like this past week, I think it has been 9 days since the server released, a lot of things were added to the server, and a lot of things happened that I didn't have full control over, but I could have had full control over it if I would have actually done the management right. That were added that were not really close to vanilla Minecraft, including that dungeon, including a custom recipe for mending, and there are other things that were added that, you know, just kinda don't really make sense in a pure vanilla Minecraft server. So basically, today I really did my best to kind of retake control over the server. I made a dedicated server for me and all the staff members, and we are currently drawing a path of what we want this server to be and what we want it to become. Like we're basically all acting independently of each other. Every single staff member, every single admin of this server was basically kind of doing their own thing. And, you know, sometimes that goes really well. With some servers, it goes well. Everyone will just kind of fill each other's shortcomings, and before you know it, you will just have a server which is good and fun to play on. But, you know, as time goes on, especially in this case, there were just, everyone was doing their own little thing. One staff member would come online and they would be like, what is this feature? I never knew about this. Another staff member would come online and there would be drama and they would have no clue what was going on. We just weren't really coherent. We weren't really talking too much and we weren't really communicating too much, which is what we now started to do. So from this point forward, the feature drops on Kevin SMP should be a lot more. I mean, if you see a new feature on Kevin SMP, basically it is something that the entire staff team either agrees on, or even if we don't agree with a certain feature, everything that releases now is something that we at least all thought, we at least voted on it. You know, we voted on it and we all agreed that, okay, this feature needs to be in the server. Even if we don't agree on it, the majority wants it, so that's what we're gonna add. I'm also most likely gonna make a changelog channel on the Casasaur Universe Discord, where new changes to the server will be posted in. That way everyone can always be notified as soon as, you know, something news gets actually added to the server. So I think that will be pretty handy. And on some of the features, for example, the mending one, we will soon have a vote on the Casa Server Universe. So on the Casa Server Universe Discord, we will have a vote about the custom mending. If we should either keep it, if we should completely remove mending from the server, or if we should introduce vanilla mending. In other words, no custom plugins, no custom nothing, just pure vanilla mending. That is something we're gonna have a vote about, and we will have a vote about more things in the upcoming days and weeks. We basically want to start actively involving members that actually actively play on the server in decisions we make for the server. That doesn't mean you can vote on everything. That doesn't mean you can just, you know, be like, yeah, this needs to be added, let's do a community vote, and okay, it has a majority, let's add it straight away. That's not the way we're gonna do it. It's not gonna be, my subscribers build the server. We will still be the ones that actually make it, and we will do things when we think they're great or not. But at the same time, we do want to, especially when it comes to straying away further from vanilla Minecraft, we do feel like it would be very smart to involve you guys more in the decisions we make. So there will be a mending vote, probably after this stream, on the Casa Server Universe Discord. So make sure to join if you're not in there yet. You can simply type !Discord here in the live chat on both YouTube and Twitch to get a link. Simply go there, simply join the Discord. There will be a vote after the stream has ended about mending and what we should do with mending in the future on the server. Like, should we just introduce vanilla mending? Should we use the custom mending we're using now? Or should we, you know, just... Should we not have mending whatsoever? Should we just remove it from the whole server altogether? And you might wonder, maybe you're just watching this, maybe you're watching this, and you're wondering, Kasai, why is mending a problem? Why do you care about mending? Why would you specifically ban the enchantment mending? Let me explain. So basically, we have a server here that is built, or we have an economy in this server, which is built around diamonds. In other words, to get money on this server to do things, you need diamonds. 1 diamond is basically equal to $1 or €1, just one currency. And with diamonds, you can buy things. So if you want to rent, for example, a plot like this one, then you have to spend diamonds to do that. It is a block in Minecraft, which is relatively stable, as in it is not very easy to farm, not as easy as something like iron or gold, for example. At the same time, you do need diamonds, a whole bunch during your like regular playthrough. So that is a thing. They are kind of hard to get by, but not too hard. Just generally, diamonds are a pretty stable block and a pretty stable currency to have on a Minecraft server. Now, mending kind of trips this system over. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have never based an economy around diamonds before. But what you can do with mending is if you apply mending to a sword, or to another piece of armor, or to another tool, as soon as your gear has mending, that gear will not break. Spoiler alert! Yeah, that is what mending does. It makes it so that your gear does not break. It makes it so that it repairs itself as soon as you gain XP. That is what mending does. But this kind of trips over the economy a bit, because all of a sudden, people don't have to replace their armor anymore. So, you know, the diamond armor that they've made, or the netherite armor, but diamonds, more specifically in this case, the diamond armor that players have made, they no longer have to replace, because they spent the diamonds once, they got mending, now they will always have that armor. And that doesn't only go for armor, but also for all of the other gear that you have. And what does that mean then? Well, it basically just means that the value of diamonds drops. That's how economy works. So because you will basically just have more. Just imagine, there was an example we actually had on the we discussed on the Discord earlier today. Just imagine you earn, let's say, $1,000 per month, and you never have to spend money on clothing anymore or on, you know, gear. I don't know what you could compare gear with, but let's say you would never have to spend anything on clothing anymore. Then you just have more left to do things like pay rent, for example. And that's exactly the case here. People never have to replace their gear. They never have to replace their tools. None of that. And because of that, they will just have more money to, for example, rent plots here on spawn. Which means that the value of diamonds decreases. And because of that, it will be a lot easier to have a lot of plots. Now, there is currently a limit of plots, which is 2 at this moment. But we are thinking about increasing that limit. I've heard a lot of noises of people wanting us to increase that limit. But then you get the problem that some people might just simply claim an entire floor or 2 floors. And after that, well, you know, the new players that will join will just simply not have one of these plots. They will not be able to claim one because all of them have been claimed by people already that now don't even need diamonds for their gear anymore. They just need diamonds to upkeep all of these plots. So that's kind of... It doesn't ruin the diamond economy, but it does for sure make it a bit more... It doesn't make it so that diamonds are worth a lot less. And because of that, we might also change the entire economy system. This is not something which I'm confirming right here, right now. I'm not saying, yes, we're gonna do that. No. But we are thinking about if the community votes for vanilla mending, we might change up the economy too. We might start rethinking the economy. And also, it's not something we're gonna roll out quickly or like immediately. We're not gonna do that. After the vote is done, we're gonna sit together with the whole staff team and we're gonna think about, okay, how can we implement vanilla mending in a way that is not economy and game breaking? Because vanilla mending is just incredibly overpowered in Minecraft. It just is. And if you have mending on all of your gear, you no longer really need resources and you can spend it all on plots, which is something that we are kind of trying to avoid. So we are thinking about maybe potentially if people choose for regular mending, that we will change the economy system a bit as well, where there are multiple different items that you can actually sell, not only diamonds, but also other things like maybe netherite and maybe other not really farmable items that you will be able to sell. And they will then be transferred to your bank account, which is just like a certain amount of in-game dollars that you will have. And you will not be able to... You will not be able to buy anything with that currency. You will not be able to buy anything from the global bank. But you will be able to use that money in player shops. So it is basically you can sell items to a sort of global bank. That global bank will then give you, an in-game currency, which you can then spend on player shops. So, like, all of these chests you see right here. You see them? Look, this is, I think it is chest shop or some other type of chest plugin. But instead of diamonds, that would then just be dollars. You know, that would then just be a dollar amount. And then, yeah, you could use that currency that you've gained from selling materials in these player shops. So basically selling stuff that would be how you get money in the economy, and then the money can be transferred in the economy by these player shops, which is basically just a way of trading. So that is what we've been thinking about in terms of, let's say we choose for a vanilla mending approach. Now, if we do not choose for vanilla mending, if we choose for custom mending, then the situation will be a bit different. What is custom mending, you might wonder? Well, Deadly, I don't know if you're on the server or not, and if you could potentially give me a piece of custom mending gear. But we made, or Deadly made, a custom mending variant. A variant of mending which is actually limited. So by default, mending is unlimited, right? It will never be removed from your gear if you don't actively remove it. If you don't actively unenchant your gear, it will be there. And this custom variant of mending is not. This custom variant of mending is basically a limited amount, or basically gives you a limited amount of mending or like regeneration capabilities, which will then make it so that if your gear has been regenerated, for example, 3 full times. So let's say I have a piece of diamond chestplate, right? You can see the durability is 528. This custom mending enchantment would basically make it so that you could repair this diamond chestplate up to, I believe, 3 times. So about 3 times you would be able to regenerate it. I'm pretty sure it will even cost diamonds to do so, but I'm not 100% sure. That is something which Deadly will know. And after that, your gear would eventually break, and then, you know, it will no longer be there. Don't make custom mending. Custom mending is currently what is on the server. There is currently a custom mending variant on the server. It is already out. And we are now basically thinking on how are we gonna approach this. Are we gonna keep custom mending? Mending is not that overpowered. It is. It is. Mending is a well-known problem in the Minecraft community, especially in the Minecraft server-owning community, for being a problem when it comes to balancing. Mending is very, very, very overpowered because it makes it so you do no longer need to grind diamonds or netherite to... what is that? Oh, thank you. You no longer need to grind netherite or diamonds for your gear anymore. That will just, you will no longer need to do that. That is the thing about mending. It is very overpowered. It is not a very balanced enchantment. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion about this, right? Everyone has their own opinion. Some people think it is a really good idea. You can lose your stuff. You can, yes. You can lose your stuff, but your stuff will never break. So you can just make it stronger and stronger and stronger, and the chance of it actually breaking or you losing it will become smaller over time. So and also, like, yeah, it is just, mending is a bit overpowered, but at the same time, if you guys want mending, I will give you mending, and that is the new mindset we now have here on the server. For some things, like the mending, for example, you guys may decide what we're gonna do. So there will be a vote on the Discord after this stream ends, and there you can vote if you want vanilla mending, if you want this custom mending, which I'm gonna show how it works in a bit. This is the enchantment book, by the way. Empowered mending is what it's called. So an enchanted mending tomb. What, with power? Okay, can I just apply this to anything, Deadly? I think I can just apply it to anything. I will show you what it does, and I will show you how it works real quick. I don't know if I have an anvil anywhere close. Can I not apply it? Oh. Only diamond netherite. Forgot to remove it. I mean, I have a diamond chestplate, so I should be able to do that, right? I should be able to do that. I just don't know if I have an anvil anywhere. Does anyone here spawn have an anvil that I can use? I'm not really sure if we have any of that. But yeah, that is basically the custom mending approach, which is just mending but less overpowered. It is basically just like mending, but it is not permanent. It is a temporary form of mending. We will release the recipe once the Nether is released. Okay, got it. So that is one of the approaches we can take. I don't see any anvil, and I also do not have the iron to make it. I think you need more than a stack to make it. So, but yeah, basically that is one of the approaches that we could take on this. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be up to you guys. It is gonna be completely up to you guys. On the Discord, you can vote after the stream. Do you want vanilla mending? Do you want no mending? So no mending whatsoever. We will just completely remove it from the server. Or do you want this custom form of mending, which I'm gonna try to show off in a bit. Alex, I have an anvil at my plot. Where is your plot? on which level do you sit? On which level do you sit? Yo, Hitman! Thank you so much for the 40 rupees. Kasa, you need to visit some base of ours. I would love to. I absolutely would love to. That is definitely something we can do in today's stream. It's right next to yours. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is right. That is right. Okay, let me go down to... Let's see. Where is my floor again? Which floor did I build on? No, it wasn't this one. Further down. Further down. Is this the one? That was it. Wait. We passed it. No. We passed it. Oh, wait. This is going so quick. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I'll just walk down. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, that is something... that is something we need to think about. And you guys can vote on what exactly should we do. Permanent mending, temporary mending, or like limited mending, or no mending whatsoever. Nice. This floor has become kind of crowded since the last time I've been here. That is awesome. That is awesome. And what a beautiful home you made, man. Ooh, and there we got an anvil. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can just apply it to this chest plate. I do not have levels. Deadly, please give me some levels. Please give me some levels. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, diamond chest plates. So you can see it will just say mending. That's what it will say. Is it applied correctly now? I think it is applied correctly. I don't really know how it works from here on out, but I guess I'll just be wearing this piece of armor for... Okay, there it is. There it is. Look at that. So this is the custom mending. This is the custom mending. This is how it works. You can see that currently the mending's charge is 94%. As I am gaining experience, you can see it actively going down. Can you give me some more? Can you give me some more XP? There we go. I'm gaining XP, which means my chestplate is healing or regenerating, or just, you know, it's gaining durability, and the mending is going down. So it is still stable right now. The more I actually, or the more XP I actually get, the more durability my chestplate will gain, and the more the mending percentage will go down. If mending eventually is at 0, mending will be removed from the chestplate and it can break again. That is custom mending. That is how it works. And that is something you guys can vote on if you want this or regular mending. But do note that if we choose for this custom mending, then the rest of the server will stay as it is for now. If we choose custom mending, or if we choose a vanilla mending, then we might change up the economy system a little bit. But we will share more details about that as soon as the vote is actually done. No mending is better. Also, Baghead, yo, thank you so much for the 2 euros. I don't know what to say. I mean, I appreciate the 2 euros anyway. Thank you so much. No mending is better. A lot of people do think that. At the same time, a lot of people really like mending, and I also understand that mending is just a very cool enchantment. So I completely get people wanting mending on the server. But yeah, it is something you guys will vote on. So just know that it is gonna be a vote on the Discord. You guys can decide vanilla mending, this custom mending mechanic, or no mending whatsoever. And the vote will decide. And we're gonna do this more frequently from now on. So, first of all, before we release a feature, the staff team will simply talk about it. We will make sure we all agree that the new feature is a good idea before we actually release it. If we release it, it will most likely go to something like a changelog on the Discord. So everyone, even if they're not on the server, will know what has changed. And then on things that we just can't really agree upon, because this is one of those things. This is one of the things that we can't really agree upon, which method we should use. Some of our staff members think that no mending is better. Others think that this custom method is better. Others think that vanilla is better. We will just go and... yo, Error, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 2 euros. I appreciate it. That's your kind. Thank you, Error GHG, for the 2 euros. That is so kind of you. Isn't this your server? Yes, this is more my server. So in theory, I could decide this myself. I do not want to though. I don't want to decide this myself. I want the majority of the community. I just want the community to have a fun time. I want the community to have a fun time, and I want you guys to decide what we should do. Because at the end of the day, I don't want you guys to feel like we just create an experience and we do not listen to what you guys have to say or what you guys' opinion is on certain features. We want to actively involve you guys in whatever is going on with this server. So we will do a vote. And you guys can just straight up tell us what type of mending do you want. And this is gonna happen more often also for other features that could be considered custom. Something else I do quickly want to say is the basement feature, which is basically a dungeon that you get dropped in and you can then go through. And there will be a boss at the end and you can defeat it, you can gain materials from it. That is of course also not very vanilla. I mean, it is vanilla based, as in the things you get from there are all vanilla things you get, but it is still a dungeon, which is like vanilla Minecraft doesn't have dungeons. So that is a custom thing as well. That is a custom thing that we have added to the server. We are actively working on making it so that it is a completely optional experience. So you might have noticed if you've played the dungeon before that you were able to earn some Nether items from the dungeon, even though the Nether is not publicly released yet. That is something which we will make sure no longer happens. Okay, it can still happen now, and the end is gonna open in, or the nether, not the end. The nether is gonna open in a little bit, so we will not remove that feature anymore now. We will just keep it around. Thank you so much, Mr. Panda, for the €1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Panda, so kind. Kind Panda. I kind of gonna give you a hug now. You know, because you're a panda. Pandas are cute. Anyway. Basically, hello. How you doing? Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actively make it so that dungeons is a completely optional experience, or like the basement is a completely optional experience. If you like dungeon crawling, if you don't have much more else to do in this, you know, Minecraft SMP server, and you're kind of bored and you're like, I don't really know what to do, then we will have that basement you can travel into and you can just have fun there. But it should be a completely optional experience, and if you just want to play Minecraft survival, regular Minecraft survival, and no custom dungeon crawler whatsoever, then we will make sure that we allow that. So currently it is still so that you can get materials there that you cannot get anywhere else. After the Nether opens later this stream, that will no longer be the case, and we are gonna make sure that items that can be earned from the end cannot be obtained from the dungeon or from like the basement until we actually open up the end world. So that way it is a completely optional experience. You do not have to go to the dungeon, but if you like dungeon crawling, if you like just going around there, then you can. So that is another little update I wanted to talk about, and I've been yapping for 40 minutes now, which is crazy. The time is going so quick. I just wanted to have a little conversation because there has been some drama around the server. There have been some people displeased with the way we were managing things. I can completely see why. I do actually apologize for the mismanagement on my part. I should have done that better. But from now on, it's gonna go different. I am more in control of what gets added to the server. We will make sure to vote as a staff team on what will actually be added and how it's all gonna, you know, how it's all gonna go down and evolve from here. And yeah, we are actively trying to make an effort to also keep it a vanilla survival experience as much as we can. Like, we might still once in a while add something, or maybe do a vote on something which is not very vanilla, but that is also why we will do votes on things like that. Also, I love your skin. I love your skin. Kevin! That is awesome. Kevin! That's Kevin! Narvi, no, Kevin. That's Kevin. This is my sweater. That's my sweater. Those are my pants. Look, it's the same. That's Kevin. Look, he slightly changed it. That's Kevin. That's the real one. No, that's not Narfi. That's Kevin. It's the real Kevin. That's so hype. Oh, okay. Well, so. Bro stole his drip. How dare he? How dare he? Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry for all the yapping. But I did feel like it was important to discuss this real quick. From now on, if we add something to the server, you can be assured that it is something that the entire staff team at least agreed on. And even though not every staff member may agree, we at least voted on it. And we are all certain that, you know, the thing that gets added is something which is relatively good for the server. If something is too far astray from regular survival, we will most likely do a vote on it, just to make sure that the community agrees it is a good idea. And for things that we have already implemented, like the custom mending, we will do a vote on after the stream. Okay, I'm done with yapping for now. Let me grab a sip of water. Is this a 2 to 3 vote? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Immortal. But yeah, there will be 3 options. There will be 3 options. It is either custom mending, no mending, vanilla mending. Those are the 3 options that are gonna be in the poll that I will create after the stream. So that's with that all being said, I definitely okay, I thought I died there. Just majority, probably majority, because we don't have such a big staff team currently. We have, I think, 5 or 6 staff members right now, so that's not a whole lot. That's not a whole lot. I do want to check out some of these bases because they look absolutely awesome. At the same time, I also really want to open up the Nether. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to open up the Nether first, so that those who want to go to the Nether, we currently have 40 players online, so that the people who want to go to the Nether can travel to the Nether already. And then I will go around spawn here and check out some of these awesome builds, because I see a lot of pretty plots and I really want to have a look at it. But I'm just thinking that it might be better to open up the Nether first. Just so that those who do want to actually go to the Nether can go there already. So I think we're gonna open the Nether first. And then we will check out bases after, because I see a lot of pretty bases here and I really want to check them out. I really want to check them out. Wait, what's happening? Oh no. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, beautiful. So Deadly actually told me that I should go to the big Nether portal. It is a really big Nether portal. It does look beautiful though. It does look amazing. It does look very cool. But apparently, when we go to this Nether portal, we are able to actually open up... Oh, hi, random chat. Oh, I saw you disappear there. Apparently, we're able to open up the Nether over here. Let me change the music. There we go. The Nether event donates obsidian until 4 beacons. Yeah, okay, so for those who did not see... We actually had a little event going on. I don't know if I can see what's inside of these. I cannot. We had a little event going on where people had, like players on the server had to try to gather as much obsidian as possible. The Nether events donate obsidian until all 4 beacons active. The Nether, can you slightly move to the left or to your right? Thank you. Activate the... Okay, thank you. Activate the Nether community event every 32 trades. Grant you 1 basement bread total obsidian. Yeah, that's also something we will remove. All of the custom items, so custom bread, custom potions, we have already decided that we're gonna remove those from the server. So for those who are scared that we're gonna have a whole bunch of custom materials on the server, or like custom potions, custom bread, we're gonna remove those. We've already decided as a staff team that it would be better to not have custom items. So that's gonna go away. We are actively trying to keep this server close to vanilla, but we might tweak some things as we go to keep it an enjoyable experience for everyone. But the custom items are going away, so no custom breads, no other custom stuff which is only obtainable in certain places, none of that, okay? So, just so you guys are all aware. Needed is 3,456 obsidian, then the big portal will enable. Now you might think, oh wow, that's so much. That is so much obsidian, how are we ever gonna be able to do that? Well, apparently, it has been done already. Which is why the Nether is gonna open in a bit. I don't really know who participated a lot to this. I don't know if there's a leaderboard or anything like that. I doubt there is. But apparently this amount has already been donated. Which means that the Nether has officially been unlocked a while back. Those that have a bunch of basement breads did participate. Oh, I'm wondering who has basement bread then. It's not like we're able to see it, right? There's no basement bread leaderboard or anything like that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it has already been completed. It actually was completed a couple days ago, but we did not open up the Nether yet because we wanted to do it live on stream, and I wasn't able to stream before today. Or well, actually I was able to stream yesterday, but I was hyped for Silksong, okay? So I played Hollow Knight on my second channel. But today, we're here. It is time to open up the Nether. I have no clue how this is gonna go and what is gonna happen. But, yeah, I would say, Deadly, as soon as you're ready. As soon as you're ready. Mac did 60% of it. Mac, you crazy man. You crazy man. Is Silksong really that good? I don't know. Silksong isn't out yet. But Hollow Knight is really good, and I wanted to revisit Hollow Knight before I'm gonna play Silksong, which comes out in 13 days now. So, I was just hyped. I watched the Silksong trailer, I was hyped, I was like, I feel like playing Hollow Knight now. So I just decided to go live on the second channel and play some Hollow Knight. I actually might play some Hollow Knight after this stream on the second channel. I don't know, I feel like revisiting it now that the sequel is almost out. So, that's why. That's why. Anyway, that's another topic. I feel like we could open up the Nether. Deadly, is there something I should do? Or will you just enable it? Like, how is this gonna work? Silksong. Oh, whoa. Oh, can we... Oh, look at that. There we go. Everyone is just going. Look at all those achievements. Need to go deeper. A terrible fortress already. That is really quick. That is really quick. Wait, do we spawn in a fortress? Okay, he... he died. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is something. We're in. We're in. The portal is literally in a fortress. That is insane. Not a good spawn. I mean, this is a pretty good spawn. What do you mean? Did you change it, Deadly? Okay, I don't know why you would do that. Also, you have no gear whatsoever. What happens if I go in this portal again? Will it just go back to spawn? Or what will happen? Wait. Oh. I mean, that's funny. You just respawn here. I guess that is totally possible, yeah. I guess that is totally possible. By the way, all players can now build their own Nether portal. Yeah. So that is also important to keep in mind. It is not like the big portal is the only way to actually get to the Nether. It is not like that at all. The big portal is just there for the event, and it's a way to get to the Nether from spawn. Look at that. It's so big. It's so ginormous. That's crazy. Also, the crying obsidian is gone now. That's a nice detail. I like that. So yeah, the big portal is here. You can travel to the Nether through this big portal. The portal's repaired. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Look at that lore. Oh, hi, Narfi. How you doing, Narfi? What do you... I don't know why he did that. What's it with jumping off? Okay, I'm gonna... Somebody died there too. They dropped the shield and everything. Okay, let's go on a little exploration. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we can find some blaze rods? Oh, everyone has just gone in. Everyone has just gone in. So many people are dying as well. What are you guys doing? Don't die. Oh, hello there. What's up? What in the Nether portal is that? It's a big one. And I'm doing fine, Skier. What about yourself? What about yourself? Thank you for tuning in today. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We're in the Nether. Oh man, the Nether is open finally. So this essentially doubles the world size. Like we've only had the overworld so far. And the end will stay disabled for a while longer. Because we want to defeat the Ender Dragon live on stream. And also there's not so much we can do inside of the end. Like elytras are really cool. Hello. Hello. Elytras are really cool. So that is definitely a thing that we can eventually grind for. But other than that, the dimension itself is not that interesting. It will stay disabled for now. And we will disable it probably in 1 or 2 weeks on stream. And then after that, you know, every single world will be enabled. Every single world is enabled and you can just travel everywhere. But we do want to do the Ender Dragon fight live on stream, which should be a lot of fun. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Oh, man. Are mods allowed? You are allowed to use certain mods. Things like shaders, things like zoomify, all of that stuff is fine. But you are not allowed to hack. You're not allowed to use any cheats. Basically, everything which gives you an unfair advantage is not allowed. But other than that, some quality of life mods are. And I have kind of allowed full bright as well. So on most servers, full bright is seen as an unfair advantage, and I totally get that. But this is my server, and on my server, I use, well, not full bright, but I use Performium all the time, which basically has a built-in full bright. Look at that. This is how dark it usually is. This is how it looks for me. And the reason I use this is because if I go mine, you will not be able to see a whole lot on stream. That's just kind of the way it is. Hard life as a streamer. Might have to do a restart. What happened? What's going on? Hacks are client sites, so they're technically allowed. Don't try this. I'm not saying all mods are allowed. Certain mods are allowed. We actually have a list on the Discord server. I think in the information channel. Chat filter. Oh, you could restart if it's necessary. We have a list on the Discord and the information channel on which types of mods are allowed. Yes or no? Okay. I would restart the server if I were you, Deadly. It seems like the chat filter is not working. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, that is that's pretty cool. World size has been doubled. It's official. The Nether is here. The Nether is here, and it's here to stay. Effectively doubling the world size of this server. And I do want to have a look at some of the plots you guys have made in a little bit, because it seems like a lot of plots have been added since the last time I played on this server. Which was last week, Friday, I think? I think I did a stream on Friday. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was a Friday stream. And I've not played on the server ever since. I've joined in 1 or 2 times. Just for a little bit. But I've not actually had time to full on play on the server. So it would be fun to see what everyone has created. So maybe we just start at the top. And we go past all of the plots that we see. And then we slowly move our way down. I think that would be the best and most fair way to do it. Portal's broken? I don't think so. Is it? I mean, people are still entering the Nether, so I don't think so. What shaders do you use? I use Bliss shaders. But I might also be using Complementary Reimagined now. Yeah, Complementary Unbound. There we go. That's the one I currently have enabled. We need a dance floor in the server. I mean, why not? I mean, why not? Could be fun. Though that would kind of stray away from the vanilla experience. Just build a dance floor yourself. That might be better. That might be better. Let's see. Does it work now? Seems to have conflict. Interesting. Interesting. Well, don't swear in chat. You will get muted. There we go. Don't be lazy. I'm not gonna make a dance floor. You built one. You can just join the server and make one yourself. Why wouldn't you do that? Anyway, I would say let's go over some of these plots that have been created. I'm kind of curious what they're all about. I think we're just gonna go and start with this one, and then we're gonna move our way through everything here on top. Wait, has every single plot here been claimed? Has every single plot here been claimed? I think so. Or this one, has this one been claimed? Rent top. Oh no, this one hasn't. Oh. So this is the only one which has not been claimed. Interesting. And all the other ones have. Wow. That is, like, these cost quite a bit. These cost quite a bit. They're like 32 diamonds for 2 weeks. So, because I please enable node blocks on my plot? I'm not able to specifically enable node blocks on your plot, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure though. I'm pretty sure that's something I cannot do. Also, I need to choose some different music. I've heard the same songs multiple times already. Can I... There we go. Nice, okay. Some different songs. Anyway, here we go. This is the first plot. Can I see who owns it? I cannot. I cannot see who owns it. I can get inside though. So what have you made? Welcome back. And there's nothing on this sign whatsoever. We got a lot of different chests, which have items inside. Who is the owner of this plot, actually? I'm kind of curious. There's a little secret door that goes upstairs. Ooh. Oh, you have a whole furnace room? Who owns this? Nice. You got regular furnaces. You got smokers, blast furnaces. That looks pretty solid. That looks really solid. I'm waiting for a dance floor. I will not be making a dance floor new. You can make one yourself. You can make one yourself. What do you mean? Oh man, I can't. Get out. There's so many players. Allow me to, please. Okay, there we go. So, this house definitely screams, this base, I should say, definitely screams, what does it actually scream? I mean, it is really productive. You have like multiple furnace walls. You have this going on. Efficiency over looks, I would say. That's what yeah, efficiency. Why didn't I win the Minecraft giveaway? Because the bot that chose the winner didn't choose you, unfortunately. That's the only reason why. Yeah, efficient base. Looks solid, I guess. Do you also have a way down? Did you make a basement? I don't think he did. I just think he made... Wait. Oh, there is another stairs up. Ah, this is where the Nether portal will be. Of course. Oh, we need to do another server restart. That's fine. Oh, wait, there's another one? Wait. Does the roof become a bit lower every single time? 3 blocks here? Oh. Okay, let's wait for the restart. Are you gonna finish your house? Someday I will. Someday I will finish the restart. Why though? I don't know, man. It just kind of happened. I had a random website choose a winner from my Blue Sky post, and you were not the one who won. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. What resource pack do you use? Carson, I use Bare Bones. Bare Bones resource pack together with complementary unbound shaders currently. Let's see, we got 3 blocks here. Then we got 3 blocks here. And then I guess he didn't... Oh, I guess he didn't have enough space. He just didn't have enough space. I get it. I get it. He didn't have enough... Oh! I mean, that works, I guess. Oh. Resource pack asking guy loves under a rock. Oh, lives under a rock. Yeah, I've been using Bare Bones for a long time. That's true. But I guess a lot of you just never get the chance to actually ask me which pack I'm using. It is one of the most asked questions on my channel, though. It is one of the most asked questions by far. Kasai, what is your resource pack? What is your shader pack? What do you use? So yeah. But this is just because most likely they did not have enough space. They did not have enough space. Because there is a limit to how high you can build on a plot. And I think this precisely reaches that limit. There we go. Now I get to water. Now I understand why there's water there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, asking for a resource pack in 2025. What's wrong with that? Resource packs are awesome. I always use one. Let's see. Next plot. What have you made? You have just made some shops, it seems like. The chosen one appears to be the owner. I don't know if they're actually on the server. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. You are not the chosen one. I love your skin, though. Do you have to say your skin looks awesome? But this is the chosen one. This is the chosen one. This is the real one. This is his plot. How many days does he still have remaining? 12 days. Okay, he has 12 days left. We got some random chests here. Wait, you sell a cherry grove sapling for 5 diamonds? What do you mean? And then you sell... Is it a template? I think that's a template, right? Because I was stuck in the house. No way, I locked all of you guys up. Well, so that happens. Oh, wait, it's your base? Oh, it's his base. Pedro. No. Oh, is it your base too? It's your base. Ah, it's his base. Ah, I thought they would just be stuck in there. That would be so funny. You can escape with /fix me. Yeah, that's also a command we've added. I don't know if we actually covered that in the last stream, but if you do /fix me, I mean, the command doesn't work for me. I don't know why it doesn't. But if you do /fix me, then you should be teleported back to spawn. But only if you are in spawn. So basically, if you get stuck somewhere on spawn, for example in a house, somebody locks you up, and you're not able to escape, and you are physically located inside of spawn, you can do /fix me to get back to the spawn location of spawn, basically. So only when you're in the cube. If you're not in the cube, then the command doesn't work. So that's important to keep in mind. Anyway, outside of this absolutely beautiful house and this little hole in the ground, which doesn't lead anywhere, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here. Yeah, no. They just have a single chest with a totem of undying. For some reason, I also have 3. I don't know who gave me those. We need Kasai switching to Linux in 2025. I might. I'll keep you updated on that. I'll keep you updated. Oh, I've heard such sad news, by the way, today, guys. Or, well, sad news. It was kinda sad. I thought my play button was gonna arrive. I actually made a post about it earlier today on Blue Sky. They said my play button was gonna arrive today. My silver play button, because we recently hit the 100k here on the channel. And now it has been delayed till Monday. What do you mean, FedEx? Come on, man. Come on, FedEx. I really thought it was coming today. They were like, yes, we're gonna drop it off at your place today between like 10 and 10. You know, 10 a.m. to till 10 p.m. But all of a sudden they delayed it till Monday, which is kind of sad to hear. But oh well. Oh well, it will come. It is in the Netherlands already. It is in the Netherlands. It's no longer in the USA. So that's that's a great step already. Kasai's probably not switching to Arc. If I'm switching to Linux, it's gonna be the most user-friendly version of Linux imaginable. Definitely. Turn up your note block volume. Why? I was going crazy because of all the note block sounds. Here it is. There we go. It's on 50 now. Next we have... Whose base is this actually? I have no clue whose base this is, but they do have a bunch of shops here as well. They're selling a music disc for 24 diamonds. They're selling a blaze rod for 4 diamonds. 1 blaze rod for 4 diamonds. Oh. Yeah. I get it. This chest was placed before the Nether update was released. So you were almost not able to even gain this material. You were almost not able to gain blaze rods, because the only way you could get it was by going in the basement. But that's no longer the case. The Nether is open now. Everyone can just earn blazes easily. So if I were you, Clash, if I were you, I don't know where you are, Clash. If I were you, I would replace this one. I don't think it's gonna sell well anymore. Let's see, what else do we have? We got a little... I'm AFK swimming. Wait, are you AFK swimming? Are you like AFK swimming right now? Is he here? Is he currently AFK swimming? Is he up there? No way! I don't think he actually is. Is he? No, he's not. I don't think he's AFK. Probably not. Probably not. It's called AFK pool. Yeah, but I don't see any AFK pool here. Because this is not an AFK pool, is it? Pretty sure it is not an AFK pool. Oh, this is maybe... Is this the AFK pool he used? I have no clue. What's up, Carson? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, so pretty cool base. Pretty cool base, I would say. Let's see. What else do we have? Are AFK pools allowed? Unless... Yeah, they are not forbidden by the rules. So yes, you are allowed to have an AFK rule. If we eventually decide to take a measure against AFK rules or AFK pools. By, for example, implementing a system which will kick you if you are in an AFK pool, then that is something which could happen down the line. But they are not prohibited as of right now. So if you want to make an AFK pool, do your thing. benefit from it for as long as it is allowed. And if it starts to become a problem, then we might implement a system which will kick players if they are in an AFK pool. But currently it's not. So currently it is totally fine. Deadly's making something. What is he making? What is he doing? Oh, well, that is most likely the crafting recipe for custom mending. What is this book, though? Or is it just any book? I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the custom mending recipe. Book of Mending. Ah, so you need a regular Book of Mending. Then you need all of these materials, and together you can turn it into Empowered Mending. So this is basically just a nerfed version of Mending. That is what this is. It is a nerfed version of Mending. It is Mending, but less powerful and harder to get by. And that is what it is. And this would be replacing the regular Mending if you guys want to. So currently this is enabled on the server. If you guys eventually vote to not have this system, but just have vanilla mending, then we will implement vanilla mending. Had we voted for that yet? No, we have not voted for that yet, but we did choose to implement the empowered mending now. And then after stream, we're gonna do the vote. And if after stream, the majority of voters decides that we will have vanilla mending, then we will just remove this and implement vanilla mending and maybe change up the economy system as well to go along with it, as diamonds will be worth a lot less. But it is implemented now until the vote has happened, and after that we will see, you know, what's gonna happen next. We will see what the results are, basically. Also, thank you for the $2 Canadian, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you, random chat. W's in chat for random chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hello. So this is custom mending. Yes, it is expensive, but that's basically the whole goal of this custom mending mechanic, is to just have something really, really expensive, which you really have to grind for, and just to make it all a lot less overpowered. I'm just thinking we could even in theory make it so that if you want mending on let's say the server, if you want mending, that's the recipe is always very grindy like this. Not even grindy. I mean, it is a little bit. I'm just thinking out loud. We could in theory even make it so where... You mean even for permanent mending? Yeah. For example, I'm just thinking out loud. What if we make it so that there is permanent mending? Like actual mending, the way we all know mending. But this would be the crafting recipe. That could be something which we could do. It would kind of be a middle ground between the custom mending ID and the vanilla mending ID. It would be vanilla mending, but the crafting recipe would be a lot more expensive. That is something we could potentially do. That's something we would have to vote and think about. Minecraft and Linux has a very annoying problem with lightning. The dark spots are very dark, visible only at 300+%. That is a strange issue. I've never experienced that before, because I'm not on Linux. Unfortunately, I'm not able to help with that, but hopefully you can figure out your problem. Maybe it might be an RTX thing, yeah. Maybe it is a driver issue. Yeah, so okay, that is something we could potentially do. That is something we could think about. Also, I saw someone say 90 people are watching and we only have 89 likes. We do! Guys, if you've not liked the stream yet, do make sure to do so. I would really appreciate it. I'm sure we can hit 100 likes today. Come on, we can hit 100 likes. That should totally be possible. But that might be a middle ground we can potentially think about. Like having no mending, having vanilla mending, having empowered mending, which is a custom variation of mending, which is limited to a certain durability, regeneration amount, and then it could be crafted with this recipe. Or just have vanilla mending with a recipe like this, which makes it a lot more grindy to actually get mending. I guess one of those 4 options we could potentially implement, but we would have to do a vote. The poll says 12% said no, like the stream. There is no no. What do you mean? I said don't forget to like the stream. The only 2 options are already done or doing it now. There is no no. It's either you have done it already or you will immediately do it after clicking on the poll. Then add a no. Absolutely not. You should like the stream. You should just like the stream. You are required to like the stream. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Dislikes? Aw, sad. Yeah, but that is... okay, that's something we can think about. Should be fine, should be fine. You should like the stream now. I appreciate it, Wolfie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that is the mending system. Let's go over some more plots. We just saw this one. Is there actually a player here? No, they're not AFK here, right? They're not AFK here. There's no shot. Here we have a little shop. The shop is still from Trevor. Oh, you can actually see who owns it. Trevor Times. Why couldn't I see that? Why is the sign broken for some? That is really strange. Huh. It is rendered. Huh. Huh. Sometimes I surprise myself with random villager voices. Huh. 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 This sign seems broken. It doesn't showcase the player. Their name is too long for the sign. Really? Interesting. This one does actually work. Trevor Times owns it for 12 more days. And it looks like they wanted to turn this into a shop. It doesn't seem like they did though. There's nothing inside of any of these chests. It's completely empty. I'm going to the back. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, they have a whole thing going on here. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here. I don't even know if I'm allowed to see this. It's so secret. Wait, I can't go here? Oh, he has a whole base. No way. This is so cool. So this is what's happening in the back of the shop. That is so cool. So he has a little shop. Everyone can just go in and out. But in the back of the shop, he has a lot of stuff going on. So you have a little basement, which you can go to. Oh, look at that. Wow. Now I'm underneath the shop. And he has barrels here, a whole wall of them. He has a custom enchantment table. Or custom, just a regular enchantment table. I don't know why I said custom. Error, thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Very, very, very kind of you. Like the stream now. I do agree. I do agree. I do agree. You should definitely like the stream if you've not done so yet. Also, make sure to double check if you're actually subscribed to the channel. You might be watching this stream. You may not be. I do very much appreciate it if you would subscribe. Or follow on Twitch. You can also follow. I also appreciate a follow. Hello, streamer. I have a question. What's your question, Ninja? What is your question? Anyhow, we have a little enchantment table, we got a little room, and there's not a whole lot going on here yet, but I'm sure more will be added in the future. And I'm pretty sure I saw a way to go up. There we go. Will you be willing to take a look at my server? I am not willing to do that in this live stream, but I do a live stream every once in a while where I check out Minecraft servers created by subscribers, which is actually something I do have on my planning very, very soon. I do have it on my schedule. I don't exactly know which day yet, but it is something which is going to happen again soon. So my highest recommendation would be join my Discord. You can simply type !Discord if you want the link. Simply go there, make sure to join, and if you're on the Discord server, you will get notified the next time I do one of these events, where I'll check out random Minecraft servers created by my subscribers, by you guys, and yeah, then you can submit your server and you have a chance of me joining that. So, I would highly recommend that. Simply join the Discord, be on there, and that increases your chance significantly. Why is this open like that? Why is that? I have absolutely no clue why that is, but sure. When opens the Nether? The Nether is open already. Maybe I should even change the title. Maybe I should change the title. Kevin has been spotted in the Nether. Yes. It is official. Kevin is in the Nether now. There we go. I changed the stream title. Save Kevin. No, Kevin. Poor man. Poor man. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool base. I actually like it. Hello. Hello. There we go. I'm sorry, Tide. I apologize. He is so stuck now. I'm sorry, Tide. I didn't mean to do that. Can you even escape? Swimming! That's what he was doing. This is what swimming looks like. Yo, Mac! Thank you so much for the 2 pounds. No, 10 pounds, damn. Come to base when you're ready to get geared up. Oh, damn. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the big donation. That's so kind of you. Let's see. I am pretty sure. I will go over some more bases in a little bit. I think I can just go to your base through the waste shrine, right? And then the private one. And it's probably this one, right? Basement? Is that the one where I should go, Mac? I think so. Yes? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, you expanded this base big time. And he has gone, oh, come back, Tide. No worries. No worries. Damn, you expanded it big time. Hi, Hitman. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful basement if I've ever seen one. Looks better than mine. Looks a lot better than mine. I love it. I love it so much. Imagine you pressing F3 accidentally. Oh, I'm so scared I will. Time for Kasa to destroy the basement. I would never. Wait, what is that? Damn. What is this farm? XP farm? Oh no, what have you guys done? Hello, hello zombie. And then we have a bunch of different villagers. Looting, fortune, sharpness, curse of vanishing, protection. This basement is so big. Damn, I did not expect that. Here we got villagers. Villager breeder 3000. Oh no, what have you done, Mac? What have you done? XP farm, yeah, XP farm. That is great. Some sort of music. It kind of sounds like that, yeah. Oh, hi, Deadly. What's up? What's up? But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. This is a really cool base. I actually like it a lot. Stop attacking me. What? What's up? Oh. And that's how you get a XP? How does this work? Will they come down? I've never seen such a farm before. Use sword, hit the stands. And do I need to... Oh, I just need to stand here. Wow. That is such an awesome system. Wait. I've never seen such an XP farm before. That is crazy. That is so cool. You saw how quickly I gained XP there? I've never seen such a cool... And if we pull this lever again, then it will stop. What do we need to do? I don't get it. What do you want me to do, Hitman? Use that sword. Why? On what? Do I need to use it on... What do we need to hit the stands? Why do it... Does that even do anything? Does this work? Sweeping edge. Oh, that is why. Sweeping edge. Oh, it's sweeping edge. So it's a range attack. It is a range. Oh, which will then make it so that it go... That makes so much sense. That is so cool. That is actually so cool. I do like that. I've never seen such a farm before. This is the first time I've ever seen one. I didn't know it just worked like that. That is so cool and awesome. Wow, and then you can just put it back here. Nice. Has this design been out for a long time? Or is this like relatively new? Because it feels really new. Go to your room. Let's see. I'm getting all sorts of random songs I don't want. There we go. This has existed since 1.21.5. That's relatively new. Right? That's very new. 1.21.5. That's extremely new. It's because of armadillos. Ah. Armadillos are the ones doing it. Interesting. Half a year, I think. I've been so not informed when it comes to, you know, XP farms and stuff like that. But very cool system. Very cool system. I thought you knew this? I didn't. No, I'm not informed when it comes to farms whatsoever. Wow, look at these rooms. I love this base so much. It is so well made. Here we got another one. Kasaisura's room / chamber. What do you mean, Kasaisura's chamber? Damn, that is some good gear you got going on there. And even a little bed. That is awesome. Did you guys make that for me? That is crazy. Yeah, I might need some of that gear when I'm actually gonna go to the Nether. Because The Chamber of Secrets. Oh no. Poor armadillos. I mean, they deserve it? Question mark? Maybe. It's all yours. Damn. Even these chests, can I just use them to store my stuff? To store my waste? Because I have so much in my inventory right now. Let me just remove it real quick. This is such a cool base. I'm so scared though I'm gonna leak the coordinates somehow. I would be devastated if I did. I would be absolutely devastated. What if someone figures out where this is located? Damn, that is some next level gear. As long as it doesn't get looted, yeah. If that happens, that would be awful. I'm so scared I'm gonna press like F3 just on accident. And then I will leak everything on stream. Ah, I'm scared to be here. Will you leak the coordinates if I donate 50 euros? No. No, you can't donate for me to leak coordinates of someone else's base. That would just not even be fair. I will take this though. Because this is a lot better than my current armor, I assume. Curse of Vanishing even. Oh, they all have Curse of Vanishing. No way, but then if I die, it's gone. They all have Curse of Vanishing. That is so sad, because I will probably die in the Nether. That's on purpose. I mean... But what if I die, though? I die often. Potion of Regeneration. Yeah, we might want to take that. Splash Potion of Healing, too. Okay, I'm not gonna take all of my gear. Let's just take maybe the helmet. Because I will most likely die. Which would then mean I lose all of this incredible armor. That will be so sad if that happens. And it will most likely happen because I am noob. I am bad at Minecraft. Let's see, Magma Cream. Okay, okay. You have 2 sets. I mean, still. This is some next level grinding that you had to get through to get it all. Does this also all have... Oh, I love it. I'm so scared though. I die often. I think you guys underestimate me dying. Because I'm so paranoid. Okay, I'll grab it all. I'll grab it all. But if I die, it is all gone. Remember that. If I just fall in lava on accident, which could totally happen, I will lose everything. Which is gonna be so insanely sad. Cause I'm so paranoid. Okay, maybe... But I'll just grab it then. What is this one? What's it in comparison to this one? Damn, these are so much better. How long have you grinded on this server, Mac? You got 2 armor sets. Don't worry, we got unlimited. That's crazy. What game are you playing? Currently, we're playing Minecraft. What did you think? What did you think I was playing here on the channel? Then we got... Should I take... Ooh, I should take some totems. I should definitely test. Should I take them all? You need to have them in your offhand, right? For them to actually activate. Pretty sure you do. Looks like Undertale. Maybe. You won't lose items in 1, 2, 3 basement. I mean... Hey! Why hit me? Oh, totem chest. I'm not able to open it. In the news, a mystery death in the Nether. All was found was a skull. I would be so devastated. All my items would just disappear. Oh, we have a lot. Wait, I just saw this. I just opened this chest like a few seconds ago. And I saw the totems. It just did not register whatsoever. Wow, okay, we got a lot of them. I should Definitely take these. Damn, this is next level gear. That is crazy. That is crazy. You do need it in your offhand, so I will keep one in my offhand. And then swiftness. No, I don't need that. I do need these. I do need these for my little Nether adventure. Kasai is stacked now. I am. Take a bow too. I'm so bad with bow and arrow though. Where is the bow? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm so bad with bow, but sure, I'll take it. Power 5, flame, punch, infinity. I'm so stacked. Stacked and cursed, for real. That's exactly that. Stacked and cursed. Whose room is this? Oh, it's Max. It's Max. Hitman's Uwu chamber. Okay, let's go to the Nether first. I first want to have a look at the Nether. I also want to have a look at the dungeon today. But I first want to have a little look at the... Is it... Deck? Deck! What have you not told me? What's going on in Deck's loft chamber? Oh no. Oh. Deck in his loft chamber. What's the water, by the way? Oh, it's just an infinite water source, I think. Damn, this is such a big base. This is such an incredibly big base. I love it so much. Oh, hi, random chat. This is very, very cool. I very much like the way you build all this. I didn't realize it was gonna be this big. Like, I certainly realized that you were gonna build a big base. So, for you guys' ID, all I've seen from this base before now was literally just this room. I think it was this room. It was completely empty. There was nothing in here. That was, I think, 5 days ago. I joined again and look at what they've made. That is impressive. That's actually impressive. Actually impressive stuff. Mac does pull 5 night shifts. Huh? Apparently so. That is next level stuff. My base is also this size, but mostly empty. Ah. Where have you built it? Also somewhere at like the bottom of the world? Like right above the bedrock? To make sure nobody would find it? Like, I'm scared someone is gonna find it someday. Is the world border eventually gonna expand? Have we decided on that? I have no clue if we have decided on that. Are we ever gonna, like, expand the world border beyond what it is now? Because I do think we initially had plans for that, but... Maybe after the end? That's fine. Please touch another one. Where are you gonna take it? He's just gonna remove it again. Yes, he's gonna remove it again to teleport me over to a new location. Okay, I do think I want to go on a Nether adventure in a little bit. I think it will be fun just to see what type of biomes we got going on, you know? Finally, the Nether is open. Is everyone in the Nether now? I'm wondering. Did everyone just go to the Nether and now they're just, you know, gathering all the resources they might potentially need? Come, Kasai. Where do you want me to teleport to? I don't have... Is it this one? It doesn't seem like it's here, Mac. Public? Is this the did you make it public? Which one did you make public? Where does this go? Oh, and there's another one? What is this waystone travel system that we've created? Should I register this one as well? Oh, you must be a member. Okay. What is this system? What is this system that we've made? I also still have a private... Wait. I'll be back in a second. Didn't I have... Yeah. Where is my waystone right now? It's still here. It's still... There's a bed? Oh, no. So for those who didn't know, I actually went to the world border. I think in last stream, or maybe the first one. And, seems like some people found my waystone. So there's another one here. Kasai's border, inactive. They called their waystone Kasai's border. They placed a bed as well. And made a whole wall. Quote of the day. Make each day your masterpiece. Need motivation? Read this. The 15th of August. Happiness is a direction, not a place, and everyone can achieve it. Please make the waystone public for spawn travel. Wow, what a motivational sign. Flight Pilot was here. Pedro Gamer was here. Lakas was here. Please make waystone public. I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, you know what? I will make it public. I believe that is something I can just do in settings. I will make it public. I kind of wanted to make it public anyway. Change waystone type. Public. It should be public now. I think people should now be able to just teleport here. Mac, I think basement, waystone. Maybe this is where I need to go. Ah! Okay, let's be quick. Mac, teleport. Come on. Ooh, okay. Oh, we teleported. Is that your base? Not really. Not really. My base, I do have a little plot at spawn where my base is kind of located, but I do not really have a base. Like at spawn, there's a little house I got going on. What's up, Hitman? How you doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, should we go? We might just want to go. Do you guys have a bet? Maybe it would have been smart to take a bet. On the other hand, we can just easily teleport to this way shrine again, but... What's random chat doing? Okay, there we go! I don't need to... I just want to set my spawn points. Just want to set my spawn points. Just to make sure we respawn here. Because this is a private waystone, right? Yeah, it's private. Okay. Okay, cool. Waystone doesn't work. It's not there. Is my private one not there? Or my public one? The one I just made public should be there, but I do remember us having a problem with the waystone before, so maybe something is broken there? I'm not really sure though. Does any of the admins know if the waystone should be working? The public waystone, or is it still a bug we kind of have to fix? Because I knew it was a problem before. Don't really know what the current status is of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're totally right. You are totally correct, indeed. Yeah, so the public waystone, before you can teleport to it... Ooh. The public waystone, before you can teleport to it, you need to actually go there. You need to physically touch it, and after that you can travel there. So, it is public, but you still need to go to the world border before you can publicly travel there. It's not like a server-wide waystone, it is just a public one for everyone that's, you know, travels to the world border. So, good luck finding my public waystone. Let's go, guys. Let's go to the Nether. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we're in. Kasai, can we get the quartz of the public waystone? Maybe. Maybe at the end of the stream I might do that. I might give you some quartz. Could be fun. Could be fun. And then next stream I'll just come back there and I'll just see what has happened. Because I found a team. Yes, I did. We got the legend himself, Random Chat with an alt account. We got Hitman. And then we got Meg. We got a little team in the Nether. Let's protect each other. Also, what is the size of the Nether currently? Either Random Chat or Deadly. How big did we make it? Is it the same size as like the overworld? Also 10k by 10k? Okay. Also 10k by 10k. So it's the same size then. Crazy. Same as the overworld. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, look at how fast I'm mining. That is crazy. Oh, I even have Silk Touch. Interesting. Silk Touch. Nether quartz ore. All right. Damn. That's so quick. That is so quick. Mostly protect Kasai. What do you mean? I can help. I can also try to protect a bit. Don't immediately assume I will be the first person to die. Don't be like that. Maybe I'm not. Oh. Oh, he made a noise. He made a noise. That was scary. That was very scary. Also, I need to up my game volume a bit. I think I need to up my game volume and maybe decrease my music a little. There we go. That might be better. Now we have some in-game noises to draw you in. Name the baby piglin Piggo. Piggo! Where did Piggo go? I think he died. Is that Piggo? That's not Piggo. I think he died. Well, rip Piggo. So where should we go? Where should we go? I guess we can just go straight and hope to find netherite. Because that might be the main thing we're looking for now, right? I think we just want to go ahead and look for ancient debris and get ourselves some netherite gear. Maybe a nice netherite sword. Ooh, don't do this. Don't go this way. Don't go this way. Why do you just have it in your inventory? What are we talking about? Are we talking about me? Don't talk about me. I have nothing crazy in my inventory. Except for turtles of undying, but... Don't look at your locator. Oh. No, wait, is the locator bar working? Oh, the locator bar's working! The locator bar is working. That is bad. Yes, in the Nether it is. The Nether is a gray area. Wait, did you fall? Oh, that is scary. That is very scary. When is the 24-hour live stream? So, it will not be a 24-hour live stream. It's gonna be a 12-hour live stream, not 24. 24 would be way too long, and I would have to, like, sleep on stream, which would not be fun. But it's not gonna be this weekend. It's either gonna be the weekend after that, or the weekend after that. So, the weekend of Saturday the 30th. So the 30th of August, or it's gonna be the weekend after that, which is the weekend of the 6th of September. September the 6th. So one of those two dates it's gonna be. I still need to decide. I need to check with the team which date is better for them. And then I'm gonna pinpoint it down, and I will make sure to announce it at least a couple days beforehand. So everyone will be aware of when it's actually happening and how and whatever. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Guess I didn't notice. What didn't I notice? 24 hours. I did. I did. Piggo and Kevin were both assassinated. Oh no. Diggo and Kevin. I do have a little problem, guys. I will ask you all to protect me, because I have to pee. So, I'm gonna be back in a second. Please keep me alive. I'm gonna be AFK here. Please don't kill me. Don't do anything crazy. I'll be back in like a minute. BRB. Beep boop. I've returned. What's up? Where am I? What happened? What? Oh no. What did you build? What did you make? Why am I stuck? Peeing. I mean, yeah, I'm back now. I'm back now. Beautiful little base you made there for me. Thank you so much for protecting me. I'm back. What's up, guys? How you all doing? Also, everyone who's watching the stream right now, thank you so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you could just like the stream, that would be very, very kind. Also, do double check if you're actually subscribed to the channel. It's still kind of unbelievable to see that, like, 81% of my daily viewers is not actually subscribed. That is not a percentage I've made up. It's an actual fact. The vast majority, like 4 out of 5 people watching this channel are not actually subscribed to the channel. That is insane. That's an insanely huge amount. So, having said that, do double check if you actually are subscribed. It's not a made up amount. It's actually such a big percentage. So, yeah, do make sure to double check. I would appreciate it. Anyway, let's go and move on. Wait. Oh, I have iron gear in here. Oh, iron. I'm not gonna use iron, of course. Not gonna use iron. Imagine using iron for anything. I can take a golden apple. I can take all 5. I can take all 5. Donate iron. Who needs iron? Wait. Oh, I can't get to spawn easily. Never mind. As soon as I'm in spawn, I will donate the iron armor to someone who wants it. Okay? I'll just give it out, because I don't need it anymore. And still a pretty good set. Like, the durability is pretty much maxed out. Pretty much. Anyway, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's continue. Have we found... Oh, that is a lot of lava down there. That's a scary amount of lava. Oh no, that's so much. Well, we do have to be careful for that. We do have to... Oh, so high up as well. We're so incredibly high up. Expedition 33 of Kasai. I've not played the game. A friend of mine has. They loved it so much. I actually wondered yesterday, like, ooh, what is gonna be Game of the Year? What would be Game of the Year this year, right? And everyone thought it was gonna be Expedition 33. But now Silksong It's gonna be Silksong, yeah. Silksong has been announced and it's gonna release in 2 weeks' time, which means in 2025. So I think now it is a head-to-head race between Expedition 33 and Silksong. Though, to be fair, if Silksong would win, that might be one of the first times an indie game has actually won Game of the Year. I don't know if this has ever happened before. Have we ever had an indie game that won Game of the Year? Or Titanfall 3? I've not seen that much hype around Titanfall 3. No, compared to Expedition 33 and now Silksong, of course. Because you're streaming M. I know. Of course I'm streaming M. Sometimes I'm also streaming H. I don't know what that means, but that's for you to figure out. Can we go down here? How do we get down? How do we get down? How do we survive this? I don't think we can make that fall. Hitman, go test it out. Go jump off. Go jump. Go jump. He won't. What do you do in? Huh. I meant Minecraft. I know! We can play Minecraft and still talk about some other games. I'm just curious, what do you guys think? What do you think will win Game of the Year? Do you think it will be Silksong now that it has been announced? Or do you think it will still be Expedition 33? Or maybe a whole other game. Could also be another game. Maybe none of those. Silksong, surely. I think so too. But it would be kind of crazy. Like, it is an indie game. I don't know if an indie game has ever won Game of the Year. They have a separate category for indie games, which is like Indie Game of the Year. They have a separate category for that. So I'm not sure if it could even. GTA 6 was gonna win. Then it was delayed. Then it will win next year. GTA 6 will definitely win in the year that it releases. It will probably win most anticipated game. Again. Probably. What do you mean? Lethal Company won a reward? I mean, yeah, you can win an award, but not Game of the Year. Did Lethal Company win Game of the Year? I don't think they won the whole competition. They won Indie Game of the Year, or like best gameplay loop, or best soundtrack, or whatever. I don't think they won the actual Game of the Year prize. That is usually best game at horror. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, well, I'm 100% sure that Silksong is gonna win a prize. Like, Silksong is gonna win in one of the categories. I just don't know which category they will win in. And I don't know if the hype is so big that they could win, like, the global Game of the Years. Oh. Oh no. Will we actually survive that? That is so broken, though. That is so insanely broken how that works. Vampire Survival won Game of the Year, and it was indie. Which game won Game of the Year last year? Wasn't it something Playroom? Astro's Playroom? Or whatever? Astrobot? I think Astrobot. Yeah, that's the one. Astrobot. I never played it. I also don't care about it. It's probably a fun game, but I don't even have a PlayStation 5 or anything. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm always kind of wondering, like, ooh, which game would win? I really thought that Expedition 33 would win because the hype around that game is so huge. But now that Silksong is out, I think it will either win game or almost out. I think it will either win the game or win the Game of the Year, or it will at least win in a few categories. That I do definitely think it will. PS5 only has exclusives, nothing else. You mean pretty much no exclusives then? PlayStation 5 has so little exclusives. That's actually the reason I didn't buy it. Because there's so little exclusive games. Like Astro Bot is one. And do they have another exclusive game? Like they do have Ghost of Yotai coming up. But other than that, I don't think they have any big exclusives. I don't believe so, at least. Okay, which way should we go? Did we come from here? Were we up there before? Not really sure. Gotta go Kasai. Had a fun stream. I usually don't like streams anyway. Bye. See you later, Arep. I'm sorry, I most likely mispronounced your name, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. We need the map downloads to Friday's stream. To last Friday's stream? The map downloads? You just mean this server? The last few streams I did were all on this server. This is the third stream I'm doing here on this server. Legends say Kasai is still reading the name. The name? Arep? I think it's Arep. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Arep? I just don't want to... I don't want to mispronounce it and then make them sad or whatever. I'm really doing my best here. I think it's Arep. But my pronunciation might just be extremely off. The test one? For the plugin test server, you mean? I don't even know if I still have it. The pronunciation is right. Let's go. Let's go. Arep. Yes, I don't know if I still have that map downloads, but it was crazy. That map, I don't know what you guys did with that map, but it was ruins. Like next level ruins. That server was so immensely destroyed. Search. I will check my backups after the stream. It could be that I made a backup about, or a backup from the server before I installed the new server. So maybe I do still have a backup, and if that is the case, then yeah, I can potentially put up a download. Why do you want me to put up a download? I should just make it buyable on Patreon. Just ask €1 for it. Destroyed map. Nothing special to see here. Oh. We did a lot. I know you did a lot. No paywall. It would be so funny though. Imagine just putting up a random destroyed map. Okay, don't look at the Enderman. I believe the name has an Arabic origin. I think so too, which is why I can probably not pronounce it very well, because I don't speak any Arabic language whatsoever. So, because of that, I might freak it up a bit. Which I always try to pronunciate everyone's name as to the best of my ability, basically. But yeah, I'm not always able to do it correctly. I do try though. I do try. I don't speak desert language either. I mean, they definitely speak Arabic outside of the desert too. It's not only in the desert. Desert language. Okay. So we have not really found anything yet in terms of oh, don't look. Don't look. We've not really found anything in terms of ancient debris. maybe we should go out and check. Damn! Thank you so much, Meg, for the 10 gifted. That is so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. That is absolutely unreal. I did not expect that whatsoever. Thank you so much, Meg. That is so extremely kind of you. I just wanted to ask, does anyone know what the best height is to find ancient debris? Because then we can start grinding for it. Damn, W's in chat for Meg. Absolute W's in chat for Meg. Thank you so much, man. I really, really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. Why didn't I get one? I have no clue. They randomly get gifted out. So even if you are on stream, you may not receive one. If you were not chosen by the YouTube lords to receive one somehow. The best way is TNT or beds. Oh, that's right. Because ancient debris can't be destroyed by an explosion. Can it? Or maybe it can, but only... But they just have a very high durability. And they don't get destroyed quickly. Or X-ray? Nah. No, it cannot? Interesting. Oh, we could totally use TNT then. Does anyone have TNT? And what is the best height? We need to go to 17. Okay, can anyone check which height we're on currently? Hitman? Which height are we on? I don't want to show my coordinates right now and then potentially leak our location. 52. Okay, we need to go down quite a bit. No X-ray. Not gonna use X-ray. Again, thank you so much, Meg. I really appreciate it. 10 gifted. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have a mini-map mod? I do not have a mini-map mod installed right now. Let's try to go down. Like, how far can we down? Can we go down before running into lava or whatsoever? Okay, that we're able to do. This is going pretty well. Don't know which height we're on, but... Okay, no, we found lava. We found lava. Let's go back up. Go back up, there we go. Oh yeah, Minecraft sends your location to all other players for locator bar. I know, it's doing it now, yeah. So, in the overworld, it's not. In the overworld, the locator bar is only working for way shrines, or it's only working, or it's only showing way shrines. But in the Nether, it seems to apply to every single person on the server, which is definitely interesting. I don't know if that's something we have to fix or not, or if we will just keep it like this, and then the Nether will be like the wasteland where everyone can just see each other's location. I don't know what would be better. Keep it on. You just want to kill some players. That's why you say that, Immortal. You just want to kill some players. Let's see. Let's go down. Oh, no lava yet. Which height are we on? Random chat. 8 out of 10 dentists recommend X-ray. I'm immortal. They aren't. Okay, fair enough. Immortal, you died 5 times trying to find a cave. You're not killing anything. Mess, savage. Oh, man. So which height are we on? Oh, 20. Oh, careful. Careful, random chat. Careful there. Oh, man. He walked like straight into the lava. That is something. That is something. That is something. Okay, let's see if we can find some ancient debris. Okay, everyone just went in a different direction. I'll go straight then. Sure, I'll go straight. See if we can find something. Do we just need to do strip mining, or what is the best method to find it? I guess... How are you still on fire? Interesting. Did you find lava? He probably found lava. Yeah, he found lava. Well, let's just barricade it that way. Then we at least know... Sizzling? What is sizzling? It's also a way of mining. Tried guest. Of course we have guests in the server. Wait, those are now also unlocked. No way! That's true, I completely forgot about that. This gives flashbacks to your first hardcore stream. No mess. Stay out. Are you online? Log out, please. I don't want you online right now. Not again, please. Oh, that's true. We have the flying guests now. That is so much fun. That actually is a lot of fun. Log out. Yeah, log out, mess. Fine. Aw, oh, poor mess. No. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. For those who don't remember that it's a hardcore stream, it was something. I was doing so well and then mess all of a sudden popped up and killed me. Ooh. Can I just... Oh, I don't have inventory space. Hidden in the depths. Look at that. Let's go. We did it. We did it. There we go. Ah, no, I threw my debris. Come on, I'm such a noob. Such a noob. There we go. Keep the debris around there. Okay. I don't care about the quartz. There we go. Also, what does this... Oh, we have Silk Touch. We don't have Fortune. Does the other pickaxe have Fortune? Maybe I should have chosen the other one. I had 2 happy guests, but I got killed. Oh, man. That's so cool, though. I'm so happy that there are happy guests now. We can just fly around the world on a little happy guest. That is so immensely fun. I love that so much. Fortune doesn't apply to ancient debris, sadly. I know, but it does apply to quartz if you don't have Silk Touch. And that's kind of what I was looking at, because we're only getting a very little amount of quartz now. Wait, is there more? Did we find more? Did you find more? Wow. This is going pretty well. Look at us gathering netherite gear. Strip mining is pretty effective then. Yeah, you go this way, I'll go this way. I don't know why I always miss ancient debris. Maybe it's partly because of my color blindness that I just miss it. Because I am partly colorblind. For those who didn't know. Okay. Well, don't go there. I feel like I miss a lot of... It has always been a problem. That I randomly just miss ancient debris. Oh, you scared me so much. What's up, Mac? What's up, Mac? How you doing? What's that? Oh, Fortune! Hey! Do you want this one then? Do you want the Silk Touch one? No? Okay, no, sure. No, okay. I'll keep it then. Fortune, let's go, look! Yeah, now we get some quartz. That is great. I used to love quartz blocks so much. Like back in Minecraft version 1.12, I built so many things out of quartz blocks. I don't even know why I liked them so much. I think they were just nice and clean. You know, especially modern builds. I don't know, I thought they looked great. I liked quartz a lot. I liked it a lot. I've not used it for a long time. My preferred block right now definitely is... I think I tend to lean towards... Deep slate tiles? Kasa, what did you just do? What do you mean? Concrete? Concrete is nice too, that's true. Just quartz addiction, I know. I did nothing. What do you mean? Nothing happened? You're using quartz as filler? Yeah, I don't care. I'm tired. Yes, I'm... Don't question it, Mass. It's fine. It's fine. Is it safe? Oh, seems to be safe. Ooh, gold. Look at that. And fortune should apply to it, right? Nice. Do you know programming? Unfortunately not. It is something I would really like to learn. I really feel like learning how to program. I don't know which language I should learn though, but I would like to learn how to program. So it is something which is on my like to-do list. And maybe someday I actually can, but currently, unfortunately, not yet. You should start with Java or Python. Probably Java for you, though. Yeah, so because of the channel, because of, you know, this YouTube channel here, that is indeed kind of what I've been thinking about, you know. Learning how to program in Java would, of course, be very beneficial for this channel. It would be great for you know, potentially making plugins and stuff like that. So yeah, I know it's not maybe not the best programming language to learn nowadays if you can't program at all. But I do think Java would most likely be the thing I would go for, just because, you know, like if you don't have any incentive anywhere, then I guess just learn whatever language you can, or whatever, yeah, programming language you can do the most with. In my case, I have a whole YouTube channel surrounding Minecraft Java Edition and just Minecraft in general, so it might be more beneficial to just program in Java, but... Ow! What? What's up? I can teach C. I would kind of like to... Do I need... Wait, I got so much stuff in my inventory. I'm gonna drop it. Is there more? Ancient debris? Ignoring plus. Wait, what is up? Oh, deck is getting ignored. Hi, deck. There we go. Let's be kind. Let's be kind. Python is the best to get started with logic around CS. Cause there's more for HTML level. I mean, yeah. Currently, I would love to. I actually would learn to love. I would love to learn how to program someday. It is something which is on my active to-do list of things I would like to do someday. So yeah, who knows? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Ooh, we found another one. Nice. Currently, I'm just too busy making videos and making content and, you know, running this channel, which is taking 90% of my time as we speak. So currently, I don't really have a lot of time to learn something like that. But hopefully in the future, I will have. And then, yeah. Also, I'm getting comments all day. So, just for fun, I decided to comment on a video from NTTS, which I do every once in a while. It is not such a rare occurrence. I like his videos. I watch them regularly. So I commented on one of NTTS's videos. But I forgot that my channel now has a little verified check mark. And that makes it so basically that your comment gets boosted to the top of the comment section pretty much no matter what. So I'm now getting constant notifications, and we have over 300 likes on the comment on NTTS's video. Which, I completely forgot about that. And TTS is a great YouTuber. Yeah, I love watching his videos. I think he's very funny. And, you know, usually the content is just actually quite useful to know. If there are certain exploits on Discord, for example, it is quite useful to know and stay up to date. So I do like watching his content. And I comment from time to time. It's something I've been, you know, doing for a long time. I've been watching him for quite a bit. But yeah, I didn't realize that suddenly, because of the little check mark, now it would just pop on top. You only commented twice? I'm pretty sure I've commented more than that. Pretty sure I've commented more. We can see that. Have I only commented twice? And both times you got a lot of likes? There's no way. I really can't play anymore, so I'm gonna moderate. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Have I only commented twice on his channel? I swear I commented more. Which channel have I been commenting to then? That is interesting. Now I'm confused. I swear I commented more. Interesting. Well, that is something I will maybe never figure out. I swear I've commented more than that. Have I commented on another channel then? Maybe I was logged in with a different channel than Casasora, and I've commented with that. I'm so confused now. I've no clue. That's something I'll try to figure out, I guess. There we go again. The first comment I see on the NTTS video. Yeah, I know! It's all the way on top. I know. Hi Kasai! I will rebuy Minecraft on PC again, and I will play Bedrock with vibrant visuals, and wanted to ask. I wanted to get Realism VFX add-on and Naturalist add-on. What do you think? I have never tried them, but I've heard they're pretty good. So I would say, go for it. Also, why would you have to rebuy Minecraft? Don't you own it already? Oh no! Okay. Ow. Panic. Wait. Did I fix it? I fixed it, okay. When is the end? The 10th of October? Oh, the end update. I don't know actually when we're gonna release the end update. October's pretty far off. But to be fair, for the upcoming weeks, we will be kind of busy. Like, so either tomorrow or early next week, I will stream something else, which is not Kevin SMP. As we have been doing 3 Kevin SMP streams now, so it's kind of time to do some other things here on the channel again in terms of live streaming. And we will also do the 12-hour live stream soon. So that's either going to be not this weekend, but the weekend after that, or then the weekend after that. Weekend of the 30th or the weekend of the 6th of September. So that is something which will be coming. And I also plan on doing a joining Minecraft server stream again. So we do have quite some plans. I will, of course, also still play on Kevin SMP, but it may indeed be smart to postpone the release of the end to, let's say, October. I don't think that's a bad call. I think we could do that. Kasa isn't immortal. Not even close. Why do you have so many bets? Why do you have so many bets? Where do you even... Ow! Now I have bets. Why do you want me to have a bet? What am I supposed to do? Oh! Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. Wait, I just thought of a problem. Guys. I just thought of a problem. Random chats. Deadly, are we listening? Inside of the Nether biome, in spawn, in the cube, do bats explode there or not? Cause that might be... I don't know if that's the case. There might be an issue. I have no clue if it is biome bound or if it is actually like dimension bound. But we do have... It's per world? Okay, it is actually tied to the world, not to the biome. Okay. Not per biome. Okay. Okay, fair. Fair. In that case, I can stop worrying. That thing exploded and I was like, ooh. Beds explode everywhere in the Nether. Yeah, true, but I thought like maybe because it is a Nether biome in the overworld, it will count as being Nether and it will explode. But no, it won't then. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. I had no clue. Also, I don't have any beds anymore. I think I exploded all the beds. I think I destroyed them all. Did I? Whoops. Is this Kevin SMP? Yeah, we're playing on Kevin SMP currently. I think, yes, you did. Sorry. I do apologize. Actually, it might. I don't know. That's something we have to check out. That's something we have to check out. Chat will have to try. I'm not home. We can also test it after the stream has ended. It's fine. It is fine. I do want to have a look at dungeons too, real quick. Can I just go to the first level and then exit on the first level as well? Or like the first and second level? Because I'm not gonna finish a dungeon. No way that's gonna happen. But like if I could just go to the first two levels and then I can just leave after that, that would be great to finish off the stream. What is this random mine? Where's this going? Huh. Interesting. What's up? Yo, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, man. So we might... How about we all go group dungeon? We could, potentially. We could definitely have a go at that. I don't know how we set up a group dungeon, but it's something we could try. Oh, don't die. Before I can do that, though, I would have to find a way shrine to go back to spawn. I could potentially just follow... What are we looking at? You guys keep looking up. Is there something up? How do you get up there? Oh, Deck! It's Deck! Deck, what are you doing? Oh... I sent you a DM regarding coding. Check it out after the stream. I will. Thank you. Thank you, Mess. How did he get up there? Oh, hi. Damn it. Ow. Hey. Don't do that. Don't do that, Deck. That's very mean. I also have a bow, by the way. I dropped my arrow. I dropped my arrow. I can't use my bow and arrow anymore. Damn it. Oh! Stop! 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 Ow! Oh, I hit him! 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 I hit him once! Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go now. See you later, MC Boy! Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Come on. Ah, man. Do /DG warband. Can I also do that in the midst of wherever I am currently? Ah, come on! Stop, Deck! It certainly started the battle. Yeah, Deck started shooting. Oh, stop. Oh! Oh! I hit him twice! I hit him twice! Nice. I don't know why Dex started shooting. I don't even know how he got up there. Like, how did he even do that? How'd you get up there, man? I guess the last thing I want to do this stream is have a little dungeon crawling experience. Oh, hi. I'm not gonna shoot you. I think I can just at spawn. Okay, yeah, so I cannot get to spawn currently. I don't have a waystone. I don't have a waystone. I also don't want to die. Do you have a waystone? Do you happen to have a private waystone? Do you happen to have a private waystone, random chat? Summon a waystone? Ooh, wait, there is one. Who plays that? I think Mag has it. Ow! Stop! Come on, now we need to wait again for 12. Oh, don't, deck. Don't, deck. Bad, deck, bad. I still need to wait. Don't hit me. Don't hit me! No! Yes! Oh, yes, it worked! It worked! I'm in combat lock again, but it's fine. Also, who made this beautiful staircase? Look at that! Good stuff. I've seen more staircases around here. Oh yeah, there's another one. There's another one. That's a big one. This one goes high up. This one goes really... Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, you were in Minecraft. I keep forgetting that you exist. The LA. Hello? Hello, creature. Keep forgetting. That is fun. I have no clue who made this, but that's awesome. Did you make it? Let's see. Nope, you don't. You didn't. Fido Robert. Okay, wait. In 11 days. Oh, you still have 11 days left. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can do a little dungeon. I don't know how long a dungeon will take, though. I want to end stream in, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes. So if we could do one dungeon in that time frame, then that's fine. Otherwise, it might be something we will have to do in the next stream. Also, where do we start a dungeon, even? I think that's on this side. Yeah, here it is. How's the stream going? Going pretty well, Artsine. How are you doing? Let's see. So how do we even start a dungeon? There's so many signs. DG... No, I can't even execute that command. DG Warband does not exist. It's not a command I can execute. It is not a command which exists. It is not there. Speak with the warden? With the warden? Oh, basement warden. Oh, different levels, but they're not all not unlocked. You're gonna need more food for that. That is true. That is true. I also have no clue how long it will take, though. If it's gonna take too long, then I might not be able to do it in this stream. I might have to do that next stream. But if we can do it in like maybe 20 minutes or whatever, then I'm fine. We can do a little dungeon. I am gonna need more food. I had a lot more food before. Where did I leave it all? Huh? Where did I leave it all? Fire resistance, that might be good to have. Bet, I don't really need it, I think. At the base. Oh, I left it at the base. You are correct. You are correct. Let's go to... server? No. Private. Basement. There we go. And then we need to go in this direction. And then that's the Uwu chamber. Here it is. Kind of. This is not really what I was looking for, honestly. Oh, whoa, okay. Well, that's a bit much, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for the... Do I need this many baked potatoes? Is it gonna be this crazy? I mean, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go to Waystone. Let's go to Spawn. There we go. Let's see if I'm able to join a dungeon now. Oh, you demoted me. That's what you did. Why is my role so broken then? Why is my rank so broken on the server? Can I then now do DG warbands? I can. Oh. Nope, still not. DG... What does it want from me? Should it just go to level 1? Also, the things are really loud. Let's see, can I tune them down a little? There we go. DG warbands. Oh, now it does work. You're not in the warbands. Okay, there we go. Who wants to join? Click to invite player. Who wants to join my warband? Who wants to come to a dungeon together? Who wants to come and play in a little basement? That sounds so awful. Let's see. Quirky, you want an invite? There you go. Go back to the warbands. I've invited you. You should be able to accept it now. Who else wants an invite? Art sign. Okay, art sign. You can get an invite. We need one more player. Let's say warbands. Basically, we're gonna go into the basement. Which is kind of a dungeon-like experience on Kevin SMP we have now. All of the items you can gather in the dungeon are the same as items you can gather in like the overworld. I could have a try for warband. Yeah, you want to try? Okay. I'll invite your random chat account, or do you want Mitch? There you go. And then I can invite one more. Art sign, are you on? Let's see. No, art sign isn't on yet. You're still not on for me. No, you're not on. I'm waiting for you, art sign. Come and join, come and join. Those no blocks are driving me crazy. Same. Same. I'm here. Oh, let's go. Wait, let me do this again. There we go. There you are. Okay, make sure to accept. And then I think... Yeah, I think we can just... If I click here now, will I take my warbands, Deadly? Time to die in Kasai's basement. It's happening. I'm just wondering if I click here now, will I just take my whole warband, or do we need to do something else? Do I need to do DG? They need to be near you first. Guys, come near me. Come near. Get to me. Get near. Get near. It doesn't need key. Okay, everyone get near. Oh, we're all near. Okay, let's go. Level 1. You don't have a key. I don't have a key, Deadly. How do I join? How do I... This is so confusing. I don't know what to do. How do I join? Don't have a basement key. Come on, game. Craft a key. Okay, well, this is gonna be a long process then. It doesn't need a key. It does. It does need a key. It does definitely need a key. Bottom left doesn't need key. I mean, I would disagree with you. It does need a key. Look at the message. Don't have a key. This is a tier 2 key. This guy, I really don't know how to join it. Free. Why is it here twice? Okay, come close. Come close. Everyone. Come close. Come stand around me. Random chat. Closer. Thank you. There we go. Basement is opening. There we go. We're in. Let's see. Has it started already? I think we're... Is it... So you entered the dungeon? Or we entered the basement. We don't know what the effects are. So, was it really that hard? I didn't know where to click, okay? So 3 random effects are currently applied to this dungeon. Because of one of these effects, we're not able to see what these effects are. We do have 3 hours available, which is the default time. We are not gonna need 3 hours for this. We are absolutely not gonna need 3 hours. But there are dungeons where you absolutely would need 3 hours. Okay, sorry. Doesn't matter, Backhead. Doesn't matter. These people without armor. Oh! I'm so sorry. Somebody hit me. Somebody hit me and I got scared. There's people without armor. If you die, rip you guys. It's fine, Artsign. It's fine. Okay, so what are we looking for currently? Let's see. We are just looking for a key right now, I think, right? How you made the dungeon? Deadly did. Deadly did. I think we need to look for a key, right? Pretty sure. It's been a long time since I've played this. Okay, there's not a whole lot going on here. Let's see. What's the plugin? It is simply called Dungeons. And Deadly made it. And other than that, he can provide more information. /DG map. Okay. I did DG map. It just saved an image somewhere on my PC, apparently. I think. Really don't know what that did. Can you try basement on stream? I am literally in basement. I am in the basement as we speak. You got a map? Oh. Oh. Okay, so... where are we currently in? Okay, that's bad armor. That's a key. Nice, we found a normal key. GG. GG. I guess, so the main goal is just finding keys, I guess, right? Finding keys. And then eventually a boss key. Let's see, door distance. I can see door distance. Oh, it's one of these doors then. Hello? Is this the door we opened? Do you want open? No. You want open? No. So it's probably in here. Probably in here. Okay, let's kill you. Goodbye. Oh, you're strong. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I do not know where we are at this point in time. Is this the door I can open with this key? Absolutely not. Cool. That is not the door we can open. I do have a key currently. I just have no clue where to put it. No, not there. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Hello. Oh, wait. 18? Wait, we're so close. Wait, we're so close. There it is. Open. We opened it. We opened it. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. And we got a little... And there we go. It might be better. The way they can't spawn. Glowberries. Some wood. Interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello, zombie. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello. How you doing today? Are there teams of some sort in this server? In the dungeon, yes. On the server in general, no. So the SMP doesn't have any teams whatsoever. But if you go in this dungeon, you can play this dungeon as a team. So I am currently teamed up with everyone here to clear this dungeon. But other than that, we don't have any verified team system. We want to keep everything as close to vanilla as possible, so... Okay, nice, GG. You can team up in an SMP. Yeah, you can just team up. You can team up with anyone that you want. It's just there's no verified, like, team system, which you can just... Yeah, there's nothing. There's no team system, like no group system whatsoever. But you can team with anyone. There's just no plugin in place that does it for you. You can just team. You can just team with whoever you want. Get everyone on your side and you will have a good time. Make a lot of enemies and, you know. That happens. That happens. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna go? Let's destroy this one. Have we been here? Not sure. Have you ever done a face reveal? No, I have not. No, I have not. Never done a face reveal. Currently also don't plan on doing one, but hey, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Do you need... How much do you need? Here, you can have a little stack potatoes. There you go. What's your map? Nothing has changed so far. Still the same map. Not really sure where to go. I think we need to just find a boss key and then fight the boss, and that will then clear... Oh, I heard an explosion. That's bad. You started from blue. Okay, that's... Which way did we go, though? We started here. Which way is what? That's the... Oh, sorry. I apologize. Go in the water. Don't die. I have no clue which way is what. Like... The map direction corresponds to the map direction. I mean, yeah, but which way is what? I get that, but like... If this is blue, if I go in this direction, which way is that then? Is it then just north? Would that be north? So... Let's see, where can I see... west, south, east, north. So this is how... Oops, this is how it is located. Alright. So I guess we need to go to the purple room? Or do we need to go to the room on the sides? Do we need to go here? Or have we already been here? We've not been there yet. We have not been there yet. North is up, south is down. Yeah. So there's a nice glowing room. Purple is boss. Okay, and what is the other color? Next to blue? What is the next to blue color? What does that imply? Does that imply cool room? Loot room? She may not have a key. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we need to find a key. We need to find the boss key. Yeah, that was the vault. Okay. Orange is elite. I do not see the difference between orange and yellow, but I trust your word. I dropped my stone pickaxe. Why do you have a stone pickaxe? Why do you have a stone pickaxe in the dungeon? Oh no. Okay, so let's see. This is currently north. So we need to go in this direction. Is there a door open here? There is a door open here, so that is something. Okay, now I know which room we're in. Which is cool. Hello. Hello. I know which room we're in. Oh, there's a better pickaxe here. Come on, guys, grab it. You guys clearly need it. Is this the boss room? Oh, boss, there it is. This might be the boss door. Interesting. We've just not found the key yet, though, unfortunately. We have not found... Black door is boss. Okay, so that was the boss door. We just need to find a key. Which can be anywhere in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure. So we gotta look for that. Oh, there's an armor stand. How do we get there, though? There's no straight path to the armor stand. Nope, we can't get there. Need to figure out a way to get to the armor stand. No, that also doesn't work. So we might have to go... Wait, that is... Oh, that's the boss again. Yeah, that's the boss again. Liso! Yo, what's up? How you doing? Oh. Oh, no. That's, Rip? Rip in peace? Rip in peace? He died? Is Random Chat still here? Mitch Connor? Are you here still? Oh, there you are. I still got my stuff. I'm in the dungeon still. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. You don't lose your items on level 1. Which is nice. It's pretty forgiving. I'm gonna go sleep. It's 11 p.m. here. That is totally fine. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. And talk to you later. Let's see. These are all closed off. We can't go in this direction whatsoever. We need a key for that. But I don't see any keys around. I mean, there's a key. Would we be able to get it if we go in this direction then? Like, how do we get to that key? Let's see if this brings us any closer. No. It doesn't bring us closer. I doubt we can get there from this side. We really need some sort of a key. But I have nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Ah! Ah, baby zombie! Baby zombie! Scary! No, please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Please stop. There we go. Okay. Let's see. How do I get there? You see dungeon info? /my dungeon. My dungeon. Keys remaining 6. Collected keys 0. Locked doors 6. That is just not true. Oh, well, remaining. Okay, fair. Yeah, I found 1 key and I used 1 key, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I just have no clue whatsoever where we would find another. Like, there is a key. How do we get there? How do we get there? How in the world do we get there? Ooh, can I go down? Ooh. Ooh, that's promising. That's promising. Oh, hi. No, this is no. No, we're just back at the start. We're just back at the start. Oh. And if you see a door in the distance, you have it in your bag. Interesting. So I have one in my bag right now then. We just need to figure out what door it is for. Oh, Mitch Connor is also still here. Okay. He's also looking around. Are you able to get there, random chat? Do you have any clue how to get there? I have no clue. I don't think we can get there through this way. We might have to enter another room to get there. Which is unfortunate, because I'm... On the other hand, we do have a key. We do have a key. Oh, Mishka, wait, you're here. Hello? Random chat, wait. Random chat. Oh, there you are. Wait, you... Oh. Oh, Jesus. We're just back at spawn now. It's so confusing. Okay. That is very interesting. Right. So, now that we're in spawn, where to go next? where to go? I don't think... that one is closed. That one is closed. That one we can't go into. Ooh, we're getting closer to a door. Wait. Wait, we're getting closer to a door. Yes, we're moving in the right direction. Okay. Almost. No. They're going in circles. I know, I'm so lost. Damn. Start to use the map and navigate. Deadly. This map doesn't tell me anything. It simply tells me in what room I am. Which, like, these rooms are insanely huge. That doesn't tell me a whole lot. Unfortunately. The only thing I see is that I'm close to a door. I just have no clue how to get there. You have a literal cheat map to see generation. I know, but it is hard to navigate. I'm not good at navigating through maps, okay? Okay, now we're here. It tells you where the doors are located. We're gonna be here for the night. Oh, yes, we are. This stream is gonna take hours. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're straying further and further away from the door, though, but... That's fine, I guess. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, there's so many zombies. Is there a spawner? There must be a spawner. Oh, I'm stuck. There's no spawner? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we are somewhere on this map currently. That's as far as I know. Wait. You've been captured in the basement? What do you mean I've been captured in the basement? I didn't even die. What does captured means? Mean? Who died? What happened? Someone died too many times? Is that what happens? Also, I lost everything. Yes, same. I lost all of my gear. I lost all of my gear. Everything is gone. I thought we would keep it. I thought keep inventory was on. Well, there goes my enchanted diamond armor. And like 20 totems and whatever. It's all gone. Well, that's the last time I'm ever traveling down to my own basement. That is insane. I lost everything. Okay, well, that sucks. That's all of my armor. Was fun while it lasted. We were not able to clear anything. Unless you had a modifier, then we had a modifier. It must have been. Wait, because keep inventory was on. When we died, we didn't lose our armor. But apparently you do lose armor when there's an override, so... okay, well, we lost it all. That is very sad. That's next time we're gonna do another ground. Go to your base. Yeah, sure. I'll go to my base. I'll end stream there. I will end stream there because it has been long enough for today. Next stream will be something else. I've been doing 3 Kevin SMP streams. Like in a row, which has been a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun, but I also feel like mostly, you know, this channel is not really based around gameplay content. It's mostly about plugin and mod related content. So, you know, we might soon do something like a testing out Minecraft plugin stream, or maybe joining Minecraft servers created by you guys, or just another general chatting stream, something along those lines. The gameplay streams are fun, but they never do that well. Especially because... Oh. 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 Oh, okay. This sign is floating somehow. Nothing to see. It is. It is floating. Egbert, what did you make? What is this cursed base? Everything is made out of glass. Oh, here we got all the node blocks. Okay, I fell out. I love it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Is this your base, Egbert? It's such a cursed base. There's just a random sign floating. The sign is floating somehow. Oh, I love it. You're in my basement. Go to my basement. Oh. There's a bread on the ground. There's a redstone torch, which powers something. This is so random. Oh, I have my inventory back. Yo. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. What cursed land have I entered? What cursed land? This whole base, this whole vibe, and then the little song in the background. Egbert's base, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I will be ending today's stream right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. These streams usually don't do very well. Gameplay streams are never really popular here on the channel, which I'm aware of, but I still really like doing them. Like I mentioned before, I might at some point start another channel, like an actual 3rd channel, because I have a 2nd channel already, but like an actual 3rd channel where I will focus on only gameplay content like this, for example. Just a channel where I can do anything related to regular gameplay and not so much about the technical side of Minecraft. So that is something I may do in the future someday. But with that being said, we still had a ton of people watching here today. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do have an incredible rest of your day. Also, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. An announcement for the 12-hour stream will be coming very, very soon. So do stay tuned for that. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or night or whatever time it may be for you. I always say that, but like, I don't know what time it is for you. For some people, it may be very late in the evening, just like for me, and for others, that may not be the case. So whatever, have a good rest of your day or night, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, see you later, bye bye.